This is Lesson 2, Common Terms Defined. When you enter into the chicken world, you'll start hearing a lot of terms that may or may not be familiar. But thankfully, they're easy to pick up, and the more you talk about and work with chickens, the more quickly they'll become second nature. Here's a quick rundown of some common terms. I'll be using them later in this course. A chick is a baby chicken. A hen is an egg-laying female who is over a year old. Pullets are young female chickens before they've started laying, and they're under a year old. A rooster is a male chicken, also sometimes called a cock. A cockerel is a young male chicken who's under a year old. A clutch is the term for a batch of eggs that are hatched together, either under a hen or in an incubator. The resulting hatchlings are called a brood. A capon is the chicken version of a steer or a wether. It's a castrated rooster. A coop is just a term for a house for chickens. A run is the protected and fenced outdoor area that's intended for the chickens when they're awake during the day. A roost is a perch where chickens rest or sleep. It's also a verb. It's the act of resting or sleeping on a roost. So chickens roost on a roost. Bedding, also called litter, is the dry absorbent material that's spread on the bottom of the coop, used to soak up droppings. If you use natural materials, it makes wonderful compost once the chickens are done with it. Flighty is a term that's used to describe a chicken who has a personality that's easily spooked and prone to panic rather than being calm. Many alert Mediterranean or egg-laying breeds are described as being flighty. Broody is a term to describe the instinctive desire to sit on, incubate, and hatch eggs. A hen who has gone broody is hormonally influenced to stop laying eggs and to sit on a clutch. Non-broody is a term to describe a chicken breed or hybrid that isn't inclined to sit on eggs. Many chicken breeds have been specifically and selectively bred until the broody instinct has been scrubbed from the hen's makeup. Non-broody breeds are usually intended for increased egg production, as the hens will be more focused on laying eggs than sitting on them. Not every non-broody chicken is not broody, though. Sometimes you get exceptions to the rule. Molt is the term that's used to describe when a chicken sheds its old feathers and grows new ones. Many chickens will do this in the fall, and the coop will be a crazy mess of feathers. Straight run is a way to describe a group of unsexed chicks. Usually this term is used when that group is for sale. Basically, whatever hatched is what you get, meaning you may have any proportions of hens and roosters in the bunch. This is also sometimes called unsexed or as hatched. Sex-linked is a term that describes a chicken breed or a chicken hybrid that has sexually dimorphic offspring. This means the male and the female chicks look different from each other upon hatching. This is useful for people who want to know the gender of the chicks that they have, but don't want to have to wait until they have grown up into an adult. A hybrid is the offspring of two different chicken breeds, often displaying traits from both parents. For example, Easter eggers are a well-known hybrid of a chicken from a brown egg and a chicken from a blue egg. Breed true is a term used to describe a chicken that will produce offspring like itself when bred with a rooster of the same breed. Hybrids do not breed true. A bantam is a miniature chicken. Some are their own separate breeds, this is a true bantam, while others are miniaturizations of larger breeds. Strain is a term for a group of chickens in a specific breed that exhibit unique, chosen uniformities. For example, most commercial egg producers or meat producers use a trademark production strain of their chickens. Others are exhibition strains, chickens that are specifically bred to have all the features that are ideal for the breed. A heritage breed is an old-fashioned breed of chicken that retains many natural characteristics, including the ability to reproduce naturally, grow slowly, and live outdoors. Each heritage chicken breed is recognized by the APA, the American Poultry Association. Now there's a lot more to chickens than this list, but it'll give you a good baseline of terms to reference as we go through this course. And please don't worry if you don't remember them all. You can always go back to this lesson and double-check a definition until you remember it.